This add-on brings most of Photoshop's powerful features directly into Blender. To use it, simply go to the end panel, upload an image, or select one from your files. Once you're ready, click the Enlarge button to open it in a new window. Open the toolbar by pressing T and the end panel by pressing N. Head over to PixelAI. You'll see a huge variety of powerful tools. Just click Open Image Layer to launch the layer editor. Once it's open, you can stack multiple images on top of each other to complete your rendering. In the image editor, you can see the object's UV. If you want, you can turn off the UV display in the top right corner. This add-on lets you use G to move, S to scale, and R to rotate, exactly like Blender's built-in hotkeys. You can also use these tools to select layers. You'll notice the original image is locked and cannot be edited. Simply unlock it in the Image Layer panel. You can also hold Control while using non-built-in tools to quickly select layers. Now I want to put this furniture on its own separate layer. I hide all the other layers. Select the furniture, duplicate the layer, hide one copy, then delete the unwanted parts from the other by inverting the selection. This way, I can easily isolate it into a clean single layer. But this plugin is not limited to basic operations. It can also use AI to make smart, simple edits. Select the area you want to modify, enter your prompt, and click Edit Selected Area. Note that the first time you use it after opening Blender, it will take a moment to load the AI model. Once generation is complete, it creates a new layer with the edited result, completely non-destructively, without touching your original image. The richer and more detailed your prompt is, the better the result. The image layer system also supports adjusting opacity and blend modes for each layer. Now I want to add a person into this rendering. I select the desired area and input the relevant prompt. I change from active layer to visible layers, because active layer only uses the currently selected area, while visible layers considers everything that's visible. After a few generations and prompt refinements, I choose the best result. When I apply it, I notice the edges look quite harsh compared to the original rendering. But PixelAI makes it easy with non-destructive masking. I switch to mask mode, grab the soft brush, and paint over all the unnatural areas to hide them. Now the two images blend together beautifully. Looking closely, there's a small mistake with this decoration. The left side should be partially blocked, but it's fully visible right now. I select the part that should be hidden and use mask mode to conceal it. Oh, I selected the wrong layer. During painting, you might notice the selection doesn't perfectly control the brush, but once you finish, the correct effect appears. A layer editor would be useless without color correction. PixelAI offers a very Blender-friendly solution using the compositor. For each layer, click the node icon in the menu to open its own dedicated compositor. You can use all the nodes from the compositor to control that image. Once you're done, click Update Preview and the changes will appear in the image layer. Best of all, it's completely non-destructive. Just remove the nodes to restore the original. Finally, I decided to hide this furniture, but the original image still has its shadow. I select those shadows and use Content-Aware Fill to repair the area. Laugh. I selected the wrong layer again, and I also needed to turn off mask mode. After repeating the steps, you can see the result looks excellent. I wanted to keep the original image, so I duplicated it first and repeated the process. There were still some shadows on the wooden floor. You can hold Alt to subtract the selection and repeat the step again. For small imperfections, you can also use the healing brush for quick fixes. I think this rendering is perfect now. Once you're done, you can save this file as a PSD. You can share it with others or continue editing later, and all the layers will be preserved. Also, you can return to the layer editor after saving. You can always return to this image layer editor to paint materials, adjust the rendering, or modify the background. I hope this add-on helps you in your work. If you want to learn more, check out this video or the description below. Thanks for watching.